Yeah, I wanted miracles on clearance. Fine, I conjure a skyline from scars. Then you squint at the sunrise like, prove it, while I graft you new eyes and bars.
I'm the oracle with talking the vortices, warping the cortex, orbital course, tearing the cords of the forgeries, courtrooms of clergy endorsing the sword as a source. Holy wars, quotas of corpses, borders enforced by sermon and steel, homilies hammered on helmets, indulgences, inquisitor sealing a deal, burn at the stake for a rumor, witch stamped on a woman who healed, conquistador catechisms, baptized continents, oceans of children concealed, scrolls in the flame, libraries gag, a scriptorium choking on smoke, mission bells ringing like shackles, conversions conducted by yoke, pulpits and members and bimmers, the power and robes with a map and a sword. Edicts that sanctified empires, God's will attached to the horde. Jizya list, ghettos and badges, tribunals, police in a thought. Blasphemy codes like a muzzle, the heretic hunted and caught. Priests with a ledger of souls and a census of silver and grain. Caliphs and councils and courts in collusion with kings who were paying for pain. Pogroms permitted by silence, pamphlets with venom and type. Crusader hymns over carnage, a martyred and marketed hype. Children in schools stripped of language, the hair and their hope on the floor. Civilized carved in the bone, confession confected by force at the door. Slave ships blessed by a bishop of merchants. Theology kiss, crosses and crescents and crowns on a register. Prophet and mist, I am the audit, the ledger correcting the credits you hit with a hymn. If truth is a blade, I'm a smith in a storm. Every lie that you forged, I'll slim. Every lie that you forged, I'll slim.
I rap like a lot of lightning, syllables skiller than bite, faster than rumor and riots, faster than scissors at night. I'm the cat, the chisel, I'm a cosmos. No author can color this law. Gravity doesn't do dogma. Entropy's eating your all. You ask for a miracle, look, I show your retinas back to the dawn. Ink from my arteries, drawing a lens where your apathy spawned. Empires, investments of velvet with vellum that varnish their crimes. The footnotes confessing the margins, we added bodies and times. Confection and boost with a loophole. Tribunals laundering sin, fat walls, symbols and decrees, paper halos, staple the skin. I'm not indicting believers who light up their kitchens with prayer. I'm aiming at thrones that traffic in souls, cathedrals of sanctioned despair, where prophets were puppeted, scriptures redacted for kings, where ties in the tariffs and tributes were shackles disguised in the rings. Name me a canon that never was edited, silence. I hear only fraud. Who kept the ledger of widows? Who counted the bones on the side? I am the mirror you hate, reflecting the gold in your gore. Every reliquary jewel with a jawbone you stashed in a drawer. I'm the metronome for medias, meter and medias hymns. Snitch with the spin of the spheres while you're fencing horizons with whims. When I exhale, the air writes equations. Your eyelids unfold like a rite. Still you act blind to the daylight I gave you your sight. You ghosted the light. Suture the future with sutures of proof, no puppet immunity here. If love is the law of momentum, then violence dissolves in the clear. But history I would acquire of steel and sanctified chains in a psalm. So I tune the blood in a bell, and the bell shakes the sanctum to calm.
Blading the cadence, surgical, clinical, cutting the coat from the crown. I'm here to unplug the theater where unholy is painted on brown. I summon the math of atonement, balance the books of the dead, return every language they stole, rebraid every severed thread. No sainting of tyrants, no laundering conquest with hymns, no fasting on Fridays while trading in shackles and limbs. I carry the code of the ancestors, encrypted in drum signal prime. I ghost write thunder for thunder, indicting the thieves of our time. I'm mercy with knuckles of granite, a land that never grows soft. If kindness is truth with a backbone, then justice is lifting aloft. Open your eyes to the spectrum, see how the prisms refract. I gave you a miracle twice, then 3 times, yet you retract. You'd rather be blind than beholden, you'd rather stay numb than be right. So keep your applause, I'm busy restoring the world to its sight.
This is a scalpel and sermon in one, the eclipse and a spark and a kiss. If wonder is oxygen, breathe, or keep choking on sanctioned abyss. Either way, I'm engraving a sunrise on peoples that hid from the sun. I gave you your vision, you called it an insult. Still